Dear student, today I am going to explain once again new topic, that is scattering of light. Scattering. When you light a candle on the table, what will you observe? You observe that candle light is spread in all random directions. Lighted candle is the source of light, and light of the candle, burning candle, spreads in all directions. This spreading of light ray in various random directions is known as scattering of light. Throwing of light ray from any source in various random directions is known as scattering of light. You also observe in your daily life that if there is a small hole in the wall of your house and the room is dusty or smoky, you see that beam of light coming from sun or any source passing through the room, and you will observe many small particles are visible in the path of light in a straight line. This means when light travels through the dusty or a smoky room, the path of the source of light is visible. It is also known as scattering of light. Color of a scattered light. Suppose the sun is the vast source of light we know, and sun ray is white. But this white ray is the composition of 7 colors. This means maximum scattering of light in the universe take place by the sunlight. So there are many factors on which scattering of light depends. I have written here color of a scattered light. Light ray after falling on any particle, when it comes back, this is known as a scattered light. Suppose the light falls on a particle and it goes in various directions, this is known as a scattered light. So what will be the color of a scattered light? As we know, the vast source of sun is the source of light, depend on the size of the scattering particles. What the size of the particles in the atmosphere, dust particles, maybe water droplets or various gases. So a scattered light depends on the size of the scattering particles. It is particle of the medium through which a scattering of light takes place. This means particles which comes in the path of the light. It is found by experiment that very fine particles, very small particles, that is the minute particles, mainly scattered blue light. This means atmosphere consists minute particles as well as some large size particles, and fine particles, that is minute particles, mainly scattered the blue light, and the particles of larger size mainly scattered red color of light. So first factor on which color of a scattered light depend, that is the particle of the medium, particles of the medium anywhere, either in the atmosphere or any other places. Color of the scattered light also depend on the wavelength. 7 colors of sunlight have different wavelength. It is found that blue color has shorter wavelength and red color has longer wavelength. This means a scattering of light depends on the wavelength. It is also found that blue color of light, that means sunlight, has shorter wavelength and red color of light has longer wavelength. This means both the color of light present in the sunlight is scattered in different way. It is also experimentally found that a scattering of light is inversely proportional to the wavelength. Inversely proportional. This means I have written here a scattering of light is inversely proportional to the wavelength. Scattering proportional to 1 by wavelength. If the wavelength is shorter, this means light is scattered more and more, and if the wavelength is longer, this means light is scattered the least, less and less. So these are the two factors on which scattering depends: size of the particles and wavelength of the different colors of light present in the sunlight, which is the vast source of light on the earth. In my next class, I will explain two important phenomena, that is the blue color of the sky. Why sky appears blue and why the signal of danger is red. So this is the phenomena which we see in the nature, which we observe in the nature in our daily life, and I will explain in my next class. Thanks, that's all.